Check, 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 check. My mic is messed up. Okay, check, check. All right, there we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, traders, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning and welcome back. For those of you in the chat room as well, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are feeling well, doing good. We got another beautiful day ahead of us. It is currently a full day to be alive, a beautiful day to be in front of the screens, a beautiful day to be inside, and to be inside here and trading because outside is freezing, 20 degrees here in the northeast, a little cold, a little frigid. So I'm going to write up the watch list here and we're going to get right into it. As usual, for those of you tuning in on YouTube, remember that day trading is risky. All right, remember our disclaimer. Day trading is risky, especially if you're someone who's a newer trader watching on. My results are not the typical results. My big red days, big green days, everything in between. I'm using much more size than the average person now starting out. Keep that in mind. Now, that being said, let's talk about the watch list here. Actually, one more thing. Remember to be careful of fake accounts. I will never message you first. Lots of fake accounts still out there. So in terms of the watch list, there's 4 in particular that I like, starting with PRFX, SLDB, HCTI, and EFOI. Those are my top 4. I'm going to post this to the alert section as well as the YouTube live stream. Honestly, for those of you on Facebook, I never post the watch list there, and I don't even know how to be honest. I don't even look at the Facebook settings or chat other than just going live on Facebook. So I do apologize there. But yeah, anyhows, it's on screen anyways, right? Half the screen is the scans. So PRFX up 72%, 15 million shares of volume. Let's see how this one does. I'm going to clear my drawing set here and get a couple of trend lines going. So we got pre-market highs at 547. Low of our current pullback has been around 472, a tad bit above the VWAP. Not bad. So looking at the daily chart, this is where things really gets interesting. As recent as of January 24th of this year, 665 high point. And that's a day where we gapped up a little bit and sold off. Bit of a gravestone doji. So definitely could be an area where short sellers look to short against if the stock comes up aggressively. Other than that, we have 787 on the daily chart, going back to December of last year. 787. And there is the 200 EMA at 1379 on the daily chart. 1379. I think other than that, it looks fairly decent. It is a stock we've traded before, so we'll see how it does. PRFX. Lots of days where this one moved up and came down, and so hopefully today we can get a continued push. It looks like pre-market was good so far, but the key for me coming into the open every day is, of course, can the stocks continue? And if this can go from 4 to 8, that'll be spectacular. There's some beautiful linear smooth momentum. So moving on to stock SLDB. SLDB coming up. This one also up 70%. 35 million shares of volume. Pre-market highs around 841. Although we've seen more mild levels around about 770, 775. And the low, which we've been, somewhat at rest here, has been 678. 678 for lows. So SLDB doesn't look bad. Daily chart, there is a bit of a range that we had, over the last few months, going back into last year. There are a few key high points. 1026, one of those levels. 1026, one of those high points. There's another ridge up around, what's this, about $11. $11 area. So if this one makes a move, places to potentially watch out for resistance and or weakness. And then around 15, the third high ridge for those of you checking out the daily chart as well, SLDB. So let's see, we have 6 minutes to the opening bell. I'm just going to make sure everything here is situated and looking good on my side. So far, so good. I am going to go back, double check my share size for the last two stocks we just looked at. As you guys know, I'll be starting off with extremely small size. And, I watched over Friday's video, just like looking back for things I could do better. And I still think I'm being a little too stubborn when it comes to stocks not working for me right away. Yesterday we had that huge red to green. I can't even remember the ticker symbol at this point, but there was a stock that made a huge red to green, but I was in a position, looking for like a longer hold, and I essentially missed the big uptrend, and it was essentially sideways consolidation and a downwards move from there. So I got to be very careful. I think the biggest thing is when it's not working, just there's no pressure, there's nothing to need to make money, right? Leave everything alone that's not working well for the strategy. It's just that simple. And that's the key of using smaller size first on a newer stock. And to start the day as well, is so we get the sample size. If it's too weak and we're chopping around with the small size, the likelihood of us chopping around with big size is the same, right? So I gotta not have so much stubbornness and just, hey, once I'm red 300-400 on a ticker with the smaller size, ease off, wait for a change in trend, wait for an uptrending move, or wait for the next stock. It's that simple. It's not very complex unless we make it complex, and that's what I did on Friday. Overtraded the wrong stock. So HCTI, and another thing is to be careful of FOMO, because I'm not gonna lie, I did see that huge P&L that was posted in chat, and I was like, yeah, here we go, like, yes, finally a hot stock, right? And so that type of thing can also skew your mind. So keep in mind that we're in a field where you're gonna see P&Ls anywhere, regardless of where you are. So you can't allow, someone catching a big trade or anything like that to make you more, active than you might need to be in the area, right? These are all things that we have to consider, before the day even begins, to make sure that we remind ourselves of our rules, right? So definitely looking forward to a much more focused day here today. HCTI, this one up 58%. Penny stock, 75-cent stock. It did make a move recently, sold off a bit, it's curled back up. 200 EMAs up there to $1. So hopefully this is able to get up to $1. We did see a couple stocks the last few weeks get up to 120, 150. So hopefully HCTI, and likewise with EFOI. I didn't really check the float on this one, but it's around 195. Somewhat quiet and sideways right now. We'll see if it's able to hold up and curl up into the open, at least the first 2 hours of the open, 3 hours. Today I plan on going till 12 p.m. and so that's exactly what I'll do. And we'll stick around, we'll be patient, we'll pace ourselves, and we're going to look forward to having a fantastic day here. So if you're tuning in on YouTube, where there's already 366 of you guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up. PRFX is the stock I'll be watching here into the open. PRFX. And it's time to get locked and loaded here. Time to win. Time to win. PRFX, small size. Looking forward to a good start here. We got a minute till the opening bell. A minute to the opening bell. No trades as of yet. No trades. So hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. And let's get ready. $547 for highs. And the 1 minute candle just made a new high. We're pushing up a little here. Low of the last candle is $5. You know, let's see how it does here to start. Will we see an opening surge? Couple seconds to the open. It's a little choppy. Over 30, no immediate reaction there, so I'm going to give it more time. Wait. Low of about 7 right there. 4, 7. See, right here is key. Can we hold over 30 and continue? No, it cannot. Okay, so small size, taking it slow. So a bit of a rejection there, right? Over 30, it's immediately back down. So a bit of weakness to start on this one. The others are also a little sideways. SLDB, we did get a bit of a bottoming wick there. Low of 630, high of 680. SLDB, let's see if it gets over 7. We might need a pullback first, but still getting in here, just waiting. There's 98. Will we see over 7? There's 7, 701, 702. Small trade there, coming up at 7. Quite the move up from 630, so watching here, just being careful in case we do see a bit of a pullback. So far, we're holding a little high around the VWAP, or at least right at the VWAP. HCTI, a small move there. Oh, the pullback is coming down. So maybe this one is not ready either. Thought it looked pretty good. It's already selling back off to the lows. Low 54. The move started at 30, so it's almost a full retracement on the dip. Using a little bit more size there as it looked pretty good coming up. So back on the sidelines, PRFX also pretty choppy to start. Not much there either. Yeah, so this one is just Christmas tree so far. As usual, we want to see the pullback hold up a little bit, consolidate, flag, and then new highs. From 705 back down to 630 where it came from. To the depths of the 7 seas. Likewise with HCTI, no better there. HCTI started off nicely here. Nice move up, and then to the depths. So nothing holding up early here. Again, ideally, can we see that flag above VWAP in this situation? And then the stock continue higher. So we'll have to watch out for the red to greens and be patient.
NOTE. KWE.
KWE. I'm gonna check out this one.
PACB. MRNA.
KWE. Started off, was that break of 83. $9.97 for highs, KWE.
SOBR. WTS.
I'm going to keep KWE off screen for now until a little bit because I don't want to miss a red to green on one of these other stocks. And PRFX actually. Yeah, PRFX.
CSAI. NOTE.
PRFX. Can we hold up? We had a high there, 520. I forgot how small my share size is here. Oh, come on. Why does this thing not work every time? Okay, there we go. Alright, PRFX, I like the price action. I'm going to come up to 1,000 shares. Can we hold up on this move here, though, is the key. If it sells off into oblivion to the lows, then no good.
SEPN. TOPP. GRAB. NOTE.
Can we see 530? That's what I want to see out of this move here. Oh, come on. Right back down. You gotta watch out for the fills. It is a little jumpy when it gets ready to bounce.
DOMH may resume in less than a minute. EDIT.
TW.
STOK. GRAB.
Can we retest?
INLF. NOTE.
Okay, okay. It's still having trouble though. Well, okay, can we hold above the level? That's brutal.
DRA I halted. DRA I will resume at 9 hours 43 minutes and 51 seconds.
That was brutal. We got to 30 and then right back down.
FFIE. KWE. NOTE.
Man, it is jumpy, but okay. If it doesn't hold here, I think it's cooked. It has to hold up here. If not, back down to 440. It'll be cooked. Cooked.
INOD. NOTE. INLF. FFIE.
KB, are you still alive? Fight for your life on this dip and take us and let's rip. Take me to the moon of 530 again.
RAPT. WBX. ANTE. EYPT. PAB.
Time?
STAI. SRM.
I want to see 550, 530. What's it going to be? Our That's a rejection of 5 to the depths.
DOMH.
That's not 530. And that is not 530. Okay, KWE, how's that looking? 106.
SRM. FATE.
And then, of course, SLDB is also trying a red to green. Is it going to be any better, though? It is a little extended. It's at 685.
SOPA.
JG halted. JG will resume at 9 hours and 47 minutes.
JG.
BCTX. KWE. INLF. GCL.
Let's see how this does. Can we see back over 90 for SLDB? Quick 1 minute pullback here.
SPCB. SPAI.
FGEN.
KWRA. I may resume in less than a minute.
PRFX still fighting.
GCL.
BVOS.
CYCU halted. CNT.
We need one of these stocks to like take over as the stock. We need one stock of the day here.
INOD. KWE. LTBR. GRAL.
KWE. I think maybe that's the one to watch, right? I mean, it did go from 75 to freaking 116. KWE. I'll watch the resumption.
BKSY. HTZWW. We halted. KWE will resume at 9 hours
91.
48 minutes and 3 seconds.
Can I see over 7? Nope. VWAP proving to be too much resistance here.
GRAL.
48 for KWE. 4 minutes.
TRBI.
INOD. BKSY.
Yeah, PRFX back at the lows.
LTBR. EDIT.
KWE coming up next. I guess this has been the stock of the day.
SRM.
MASS. BRRRW. OCFT.
PCLA. INLF.
Yeah, and of course the other one breaks out as I finally switch away.
LDB.
SLDB finally gets the breakout.
SRM. JG may resume in less than a minute.
What? How did I not make money on all those trades?
STAI. INLF. EDIT.
What? Oh my gosh, there's no way. Anyhow, it's KWE. I'm very late to the show here.
SRM.
OM.
Resumption is in about 2 minutes.
MATH.
STAI. CYCU may resume in less than a minute. EDIT. KWE may resume in less than a minute. PSNL. OSRH halted. OSRH will resume at 9
4804.
STAI.
We're at 116,
EDIT.
and there's about 30 seconds plus.
SRM. HTZWW. STAI.
Here we go, a couple seconds, 116.
WBA halted. WBA will resume at 9 hours 52 minutes and 49 seconds. Bound halted. BOWN will resume at 9 hours 52 minutes and 18 seconds. EDIT.
Not much on the resumption.
HTZWW.
FBGL.
ZLAB.
Okay. Getting worse fills.
FOI.
MOB.
PSNL. SLDB halted. SLDB will resume at 9 hours 53 minutes and 24 seconds. STAI.
That was a close trade.
KWE.
The halt is at 27. There it is. Oh, nope, not quite.
GRRR. BCTX. SEPN. STAI. PSNL. CYCU halted. CYCU will resume at 9 hours 54 minutes and
I think I'm going to ease off for this one.
SEPN.
I already took like 10 trades and didn't make anything, so that's not a great sign. Not at all.
STAI.
SLDB, can we see a bounce out of the resumption?
ARDB.
Big sell-off.
SGBX. MEGL.
BKSY.
On for the halt down.
ALLO. OSRH may resume.
Size down a bit for KWE. Back down to just 6,000.
INLF halted. INLF will resume at 9 hours 55 minutes and 18 seconds. BOWN may resume in less than a minute.
The fills are a little rough, despite having a 1 cent spread. SLDB resumption is coming up at 53.24.
BKSY. STAI. WBA may resume in less than a minute. SEPN.
KWE, I'm thinking to not wrestle with it and just wait.
ALLO. EFOI. BKSY.
$53.24.
GRA. may resume in less than a minute. LUNRW.
SPIR.
ALLO. EFOI.
Okay. Not great.
HTZWW. SEPN. BKSY.
Here's the resumption for SLDB 619.
RAL.
Can we see a small bounce?
ALLO. GCL.
The insta buy is the trade there. No immediate dip afterwards. Small gap down though. From 19 to 07. No trades.
HTZWW.
Alright, I'm on the sidelines. I'll be waiting for something else. If not, maybe that's it. So I'll wait around till 12 until I see something else. KWE, of course, good uptrend from 91. I'm on the tail end of that one, so not great there.
ALLO.
From 91 to 26.
HTZWW. BKSY. STAI.
We can see that there's some resistance here at 15.
INLF may resume in less than a minute. ALLO.
CYD. MIGA.
NIBF. STAI.
Not seeing much. Still waiting. KWE consolidating. SLDB, nice balance for the longer hold there though. Back to 45 from 606.
STAI. WBA. GRAL. ALLO. OPRT. EFOI.
Here's a bit of a dip. 96 the halt down. This could be backside. I mean, it's a little early to say, but you know, let's see how it plays out.
STAI. CYCU halted. CYCU will resume at 10 hours and 43 seconds. LUNR. BOWN may resume in less than a minute. ALLO.
STAI. It's a good breakout there.
HTZWW. BKSY. INOD. GRA.
The halt up is at 408. This one definitely a little extended though. STAI.
INLF halted. INLF will resume in 10 hours and 35 seconds. BKSY. WBA.
RNAZ.
ALLO. NBTS. WBA. BKSY.
It is important the 5-minute candle holds up here. If not, the pullback will start to look a little too much.
ABSI. LUNR. NOTE. WBA.
ORKT.
LUNR. NOTE. ABSI. SDGR. NBTS. WBA.
That was the third time down there. It held.
Resume in less than a minute.
There's only 15 seconds left in the 5-minute
CYCU
candle.
may resume in less than a minute. XLO. NOTE. NBTS. BZAI. QNTM. PCT. XLO. NOTE.
Oh, I didn't get the quick
WBA.
fill. Okay. Is it gonna reclaim? No, it's struggling.
OPRT.
We'll see if it holds up any daily levels.
XLO. ORKT. WBA. NOTE.
Stream's not working.
ULM. DSA. AEA.
NIBF.
So KWE back up a bit.
PCT.
115 was resistance though.
NOTE. INLF halted. INLF will resume at 10 hours 5 minutes and 52 seconds.
Trying 5.
BZAI.
Okay, so that bounce back 10. Again, the fills here are really rough on this one.
NOTE.
Buying 5 and getting filled 7 is, it's kind of brutal in this type of stock. Alright. To hell with this one. I think that's enough of a trial run there.
AABL.
Size down and still not getting what I want on the fills.
OPRT.
STAI, on the other hand, we'll see if that one is able to curl back up over 50. But I don't know, despite looking to go later into the day, like, again, unless something else comes, I mean, this is looking kind of slow here.
NIBF.
We're now at $800 between the 4 stocks. KWE, not much with those crazy fills, brother.
PCT. XLO.
So STAI, let's see if it holds up.
EWN.
LUNRW. ALLO. XLO. CYCU halted. CYCU will resume at 10 hours 8 minutes and 46 seconds. ALLO. PRPH.
VOXL.
ALLO. PCT. INLF may resume in less than a minute.
Can we see 45.50? Can we see 45.50?
NIBF.
I had 35 on the ad. Oh my goodness. Wow. Bro.
XLO.
Brother.
ALLO.
This one could be on to something. STAI.
NOTE. ALLO. WBA.
I'm going to prep positions in case the stock happens to be strong. Because if it is, we'll have to lock in. 39. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright, okay. I gotta watch out for some bid. To buy the bids, perhaps.
SKBL.
BZAI.
31. Retest of the lows.
PRPH. ALLO. WBA. SKBL. ABSI.
We did have a bid there. But again, not the entry I want. We'll see if it's able to hold up the lows again.
INLF halted. INLF resumed at 10 hours 11 minutes and 9 seconds. WBA. GRAL.
And it's only 10 o'clock and I feel like I need this chair already.
ABSI.
ESLA.
BZAI. ALLO. RSLS.
Oh, still here.
In less than a minute.
Okay, no, it's not. Definitely not still there. So that was one trade too many right there. 18. So now unless we see that slingshot back up, this one might be cooked. For a breakdown below VWAP. I don't mind if it flushes out some more for the bigger dip.
LUNRW.
AGAE.
BZAI. LUNRW.
We'll see how this 5-minute candle finishes up. PRPH, another cheaper stock here.
ABSI. INLF may resume in less than a minute. ALLO.
A new candle.
REBN. GIPR. CSAI halted. CSAI will resume at 10 hours 15
Oh my
minutes.
god, okay, this buying the dip 58. What a drop that was. And my fill isn't really the best here. And it's still okay. I'm getting okay. I'm shutting it down. Shutting it down. Red day recap. I'm out of here. To the depths. To the depths with the day. E for effort. Getting chopped like nobody's business. Shutting it down. Red after those two losses. 1200. Well, I've seen enough. I'm out like Selt. By the way, I'll be doing recaps this week. So there'll be a recap out today around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. market time, Eastern time. But I am donezo. I'm going to check on some large cap stuff and then that's it. But yeah. I am donezo. Let's see. And power hour's been dead these days. Sometimes we've been seeing stuff around like 2 p.m. But let's see here.
EATS.
Well, at least the Tesla swing is going all right. And the Nvidia swing is going well. That one is going well. Everything else is in the depths. Day trading wise, at this rate, I'm gonna have to become a full-time swing trader. Still can't believe the run that Meta is on after going down to like 89 bucks a few years ago. When they were like, oh, the metaverse is gonna not be any good. Google,
GCL.
of course, all the big tech stocks looking pretty decent.
SKBL.
FRGE.
See, what I don't like about these type of days is that I'm keeping it tight, small size. I'm still down 1K plus. But how does Big Steve do it, man? How does Big Steve? Big Steve would be red $40. Oh my gosh, Steve, how does he get it done, bro? This is ridiculous here. I'm struck out. 3 strikes and I'm out. GCL. GCL. This one looks like a recent IPO or maybe recent name change. Moving up a little bit. Lighter volume so far, but a bit of a pop there. Last night I couldn't make the review session with the team. I'll be at the next one. This time I was picking up my my grandmother from work. So the pastor was not there today. STAI is a stock that I am interested in as well. GCL also up. Bro, this being a flat month at this point is like ridiculous. Now I'm stuck here watching one share size. Just only looking at level 2. Gotta put on the clamps.
CYCU halted. CYCU will resume at 10 hours 20 minutes and 53 seconds. INLF halted. INLF will resume at 10 hours 20 minutes and 45 seconds. ALLO.
Me saying that I'm staying here till 12 only applies if I'm here and things are like going well, right? I'm not gonna sit here and not do nothing. There's no way I'm gonna do that. I give it another 5 minutes top, and I'm out like South, brother.
ALLO.
If I'm to log back in, something has to be like incredibly hot. Incredibly hot.
mRNA.
Ay, ay, ay.
OTTR.
ALLO.
Oh my goodness. ALLO is being mentioned and hitting the scans a little here. Might be a higher float though. Alright, enough of this Trump market, man. We need Biden to come back. The Biden market seemed to have been better. We need Trump to get us going here. with some better action. Again, STAI, is one I am interested in. I think back over that 50 area could be pretty good if it does curl up.
BSAI may resume in less than a minute.
Again, STAI. See, this is the only part about sitting here is that now I'm tempted to trade this. Like, there's a seller at 44. I'm tempted to trade this back over this range here. But it's pulling back though. There's a 90,000 share seller that popped up. And that's going to be tough to beat. My obvious resistance here, it's in this range. And I mean, the range is a little lower than that. Hey. Okay. This is the real low of the range here. But the hope would be to consolidate and then kind of try, break through, curl up, retest the highs.
GIPR.
That would be ideal.
ALLO.
So the question, I do look at this as an A quality setup, right? But I'm at my max loss. Do I want to go for it? If I do, and I take another lot, let's say it comes up, and then hard rejection, then I get obliterated, and my max loss day goes even bigger. But on the other hand, if it's to curl up, retest the highs with a nice move, maybe pull back at the highs, and continue, just like that, max loss day turns into green day. But what I always say to people is that you know what your rules are, but if you do decide to push it and you do go deeper into the red, then you have to know that that's what the risks are, right? I mean, I could keep trading if I want to, but I mean, it's okay. The next hot day where I'm up 50K in a day, it's gonna eliminate and erase all this nonsense slow market. So I'll just be waiting for the next hot cycle.
ALLO. OSCR. INLF halted. INLF will resume at 10 hours 26 minutes and 19 seconds.
If you call Schwab, they'll give you the refund. Let me see what the YouTube stream is looking like. Is it still showing ads, by the way?
OSCR.
I hope not. It should be turned off. For those of you who are here, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Bit of a slower day, bit of a max loss day here, down 1,200 to be exact. So I'm just taking it easy. And usually red shirt equals green day, right? Now that I'm thinking about it. We're in the slums. So far I'm green like $2,000 on this month, which is quite insane. Now, the thing is with trading that I do like is that in the last 3 days of the month, it could be hot. And this month could be like a 25, 30K month or something. But typically, that's not how we want to go about it. I'm pretty optimistic, of course, always. But typically, you want to be consistent through and through. Start, middle, end. Have a nice, smooth equity curve. STAI back down to 313. CGL. Let's check on CGL or GCL rather. GCL. That one was up. Again, the Christmas tree pattern today, right? Up, right back down. Hardly seeing a good pullback hold up and continue higher. It's not happening. We want to see this type of thing hold up and then, but it's right back down. ALLO, probably one of the only ones. Let's see. I think this might be higher float. It looks like it is. I have YouTube Premium. Yeah, that was one of my problems too, is that I had YouTube Premium for like 2 years now. So I haven't seen an ad on YouTube. It's to the point that I forgot that I had it and I forgot about ads. So when the people are telling me like ads are coming on the live stream, it's like, yeah. There's no place for an ad on this live stream. I don't know if I put it on, like what I was thinking back then. It must have been like a while ago. What I can do if I want to put ads on is to put the ads on after the stream is done, which they allow you to do. Just put like one ad at the beginning or something, one ad at the end, maybe one in the middle. Call it a day. American Airlines? Is that American Airlines? No. Ronald saying he's leaving out. Stock made a new low. ALLO, GCL. I hope you guys are able to get some green here. At least keep it tight. Some of these slower days. Sometimes it's all about surviving. What I'm thinking of is if I should use maybe even smaller size, but I still think sometimes I'm falling victim to sizing up too quickly. Like on what's this one? SLDB. Yeah, I think I sized up too quick on this one. Right? I mean, after seeing, I mean, it's only, and it's again, it's the second minute maybe, so I probably have to come up with a rule where it's like maybe in the first 5 minutes, no matter what, I just don't size up. I think it probably saves me more in the long run versus the days where it is a little hotter and you get the opening surge trade, because we're not really getting it like that anyways, right? It's not really that consistent, the opening surge. So I think maybe tomorrow I just implement that and move forward with it. So don't size up at all unless at least 5 minutes has passed into the open. Because right here, I look at this candlestick. I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, nice bullish engulfing. This thing's been at rest, you know, kind of selling off all pre-market long, right? SLDB, right towards the back end of pre-market, it's been selling off. We get a massive second green candle, bottoming wick strong. So the reason why I sized up here is I'm thinking more than likely once this starts to dip, it's going to hold up, flag high, give us a bull flag here, and then continue into the next move up. And so I take the first pullback, this bigger red candle here, with more size, thinking, yeah, right in this zone, we're going to start to hold up the retracement. And then the retracement goes all the way to the low of day. It's just like, why is this candle so strong? Like this right here is a very strong candle for when a stock is gonna like just, you know, hey, time to start the day early with a strong stock, a strong move. But yet again, when you zoom out, this is only 1 minute. This is only a 60-second candle. I guess ultimately it has no significance, right? So sizing up here didn't work. The stock then held up these lows. and then proceeded to retest the high of day level up here. And you would have thought this time, okay, and so this is where I kind of lost again a little bit. It's like, okay, over here, now we're probably a little bit more likely to hold up above the VWAP. Even if it pulls back below it slightly, consolidate in this area, and then tries for highs, or new highs, let's say. Instead, it's another move right back down to the freaking lows again. So every time it goes up, it's back down. Goes up, back down. Hence why I'm red. And I'm not even really getting to capture this type of candle here. Also, I would have done well, but and this time it halted lower, and so the bounce here. This bounce, decent. I think this was a decent bounce. But even still after that, you know, nothing major in terms of like a retest of highs. Just right back down. So pre-market, really and truly, if we zoom out, it's just where the better move was on this stock. Can this still do something, you know, in the grand scheme, the bigger picture? Can we still curl up later at 3 p.m. and maybe power hour or something? It's possible. But definitely more of a pre-market move here for this one. A serious uptrend here. Bit of a consolidation, and then it seems like this was backside. Around like 8:30 a.m. its stock was finished. So in hindsight, if I go back, I wouldn't even look at this. You know, and I was thinking, hey, this is a leading gapper. Perhaps because we're at rest here, we can maybe see something a little quicker into the first hour for a move up. That was not the case. And typically, we found that the first hour is where the stocks are usually the strongest. But of course, as of like the last 3 years, pre-market has been much more liquid. At times it can be better than the first hour. I'm not gonna lie. A pre-market session at times it's better. Sometimes it's even better than the whole day, depending on what's going on with the day. But what I will say is when intraday is hot, when the first hour is hot, it's, you know, it's really something special.
ABVC.
GCL, a bit of a curl back up. See, now the key here is for this not to go right back down to the lows. If we can sustain a pullback here, a bull flag, and then curl higher. If this comes right back down, not good. So we got to hold up key levels, key candlesticks like this.
SPCB.
For our GCL, can we hold up this move here? High of day right now is at 659. Really?
ALUR.
Why is it not letting me get this freaking thing? Anyhow, this is fine. So yeah, can we hold up? We had lows there around 60, 65. The level 2 seems pretty thin though, right? It seems like it's a bit of a wider spread, 10-cent spread. You can go from about 75, 85 down to like 65 very quickly on the bids. So even this stock is kind of
RECT will resume at 10 hours 30 seconds.
kind of tough.
3 seconds. INLF halted. INLF will resume at 10 hours 36 minutes and 57 seconds. ALUR.
PRPH, let's take a quick look.
OMAX.
REBN.
PRPH coming down a bit. Yeah, so a bit of a slow day here. I'm gonna check in the chat room. Let's see how the traders there are doing. Well, G-Dub is saying garbage day. That's the first thing I see. North Sail saying garbage move. Yep, looks like the people are not super happy here. Tim saying solid red. One thing I know about Tim though, Tim is gonna sit here and battle back. By 4 p.m. you can guarantee that Tim will be back into the green, even if it's just $10. Bro, I got it. The only way I'm sitting here is if something good comes. I can't deal with the just waiting for freaking one move every 2 hours. It's tough. How's the Mighty doing? Let's check on the Mighty Marcelo here. Mighty small red keeping it tight, down $200. Bro, once all the big time traders are having trouble, you know it's just not the best day. Let's see if Save and some of the other guys posted. Sometimes they'll post for an early day. GCL, quick look here. Again, it's holding up, but you got to be careful with that spread. I'm seeing about a 10-15 cent spread here at times. There's an 8-cent spread there. Yeah, this one is a nightmare, and limit order is probably more than likely the way to go. 6 by 580, and now the bids are down to 580, 570. This is just nonsense. I wouldn't touch this. GCL. It's too risky. And then there's 550. Too risky, too risky.
NLF may resume in less than a minute.
Looks like a few of the students had a decent day here. Minty had a nice day, up 1100. SF 366. Ken 620. And then Zay, shout out to Zay as well. Zay at 144. Getting it done with the small size, man. Parjan, $5. Grandpa John, $20. SF. So for those students who have posted early, looks like they took some green and got out of there quickly.
CLLS.
I think this might do it for me. I think this might do it for the stream. So I'll post a recap today, and then there'll be recaps every day. There'll be a recap every day this week. Every day this week. I can't if you guys don't see a recap today, tomorrow I need to be. Maybe I don't use the word crucified, but something else. But there'll be a recap. That's how certain I am that there'll be a recap. ABCC. Alright guys, take care, stay safe, stay green. RT is out of here, man. I'm out like south. GCL again, be very careful with that spread and how quickly it could come down if you're watching at it. Definitely a tough one to trade. There can be opportunities, but we need the risk going down to be, under control and limited. Alright guys, stay safe, stay green. Signing out.